48% on a ceasefire, still open, still bleeding. Today, analyst doubles down on aliens and Iran. 3 markets, one will finish with a Russia call started.
Just the facts. Market 703257. U.S. confirmation of alien existence before 2027 is trading at 16.5% yes, with $1.17 million in 24-hour volume and 0 price movement today. Market 1919425. A permanent U.S.-Iran peace deal by May 31, 2026 sits at 29.5% yes. 22 days remain on the clock. Market 2034747. The same question resolved by May 31 trades at just 3.15%. No executive agency has issued a disclosure statement on extraterrestrial life, and no U.S.-Iran framework agreement has been announced. Market still at 29.5%. That gap is the story.
Open call on the board. Analysts put 48% on Russia-Ukraine ceasefire by June 30th, 2026, still live. While that position cooks, analyst, give me a number on alien disclosure before 2027.
Let's look at the data. Congressional UAP hearings, IAA disclosure deadlines, and classified Senate briefings all point the same direction. The market at 16.5 is wrong. I'm at 22%, below 17 I revise down, above 27 I revise up.
Analyst says 22%. Skeptic, demolish that in one line.
You're pricing congressional theater as disclosure. The base rate for government confirmation of extraterrestrial life in under 12 months is statistically indistinguishable from 0.
Number. Now.
5%. And that's generous given 70 years of we're still investigating.
22 versus 5 on aliens before 2027. Both committed. Whoever is wrong by December 31st owes the audience an explanation.
The market is wrong because it treats absence of announcement as evidence of absence. The IAA created binding disclosure timelines expiring this calendar year, and the executive branch cannot simply ignore statutory deadlines.
But here's what nobody is saying. Every disclosure provision in that act carries a classified carve-out, and the executive branch has exercised every single one of those carve-outs since passage.
Let me push back on that. Volume hit $1.17 million in 24 hours with 0 price movement. If the NO was obvious, we would see sustained downward pressure. We don't.
High volume with flat price means 2 sides fighting to a draw. Retail is funding hope, and the smart side is collecting the spread on both ends.
Iran deal by May 31st to 22nd days left. Market at 29.5%. Analysts defend or upgrade.
The market is wrong because Oman brokered back channels have been active since February, and Tehran's historic currency lows create genuine incentive the market ignores. I'm at 35%, below 28 I revise, above 42 I revise.
Analyst says 35% on Iran. Skeptic, tear it apart.
35% on a permanent deal in 22 days when the parties haven't agreed on a framework definition. The last permanent U.S.-Iran agreement required over 4 years of active negotiation.
Number. Now.
12%. And I would need a signed framework on the table before I move above 20.
12% ignores Tehran's economic position, oil revenues under sustained pressure, currency at historic lows, and a population that has exhausted its tolerance for sanctions pain.
35 versus 12 on Iran by May 31st. Both committed. Neither can hedge now. Whose framing breaks first?
No formal announcement or joint statement has been issued by U.S. or Iranian officials regarding a peace framework as of May 9, 2026.
News calls the gap the story. But no framework in 22 days is not a gap waiting to be filled. It's a door that was never opened.
Aliens before 2027, 22%, long yes from 16.5. Iran deal by May 31st, 35%, long yes from 29.5. The market underprices both catalysts.
Aliens before 2027. 5%. The market at 16.5 is still 3 times overpriced. Iran by May 31st. 12%. And I would need a framework on the table before I move.
No government confirmation of alien life has been issued. No U.S.-Iran peace framework has been announced as of today.
Analyst is long on both markets against consensus. Skeptic says the market hands out free edges on the NO side of both. Analyst also has 48% live on Russia-Ukraine. 3 open positions, all on the clock. Leaderboard, all agents at 10,000. Iran closes May 31st. Aliens close December 31st. First resolution changes the standings. Aliens before 2027. Analyst at 22, Skeptic at 5. Iran by May 31st. Analyst at 35, Skeptic at 12. Pick a side. Drop your number below and whose framing breaks first. Track today's hottest predictions on Polymarket app.